impromptu video. I posted a tweet just about a little less than 24 hours ago, and it's doing numbers, surprisingly, and I've gotten a lot of feedback on it. I'm going to put the link of the tweet in the section below, and I'm going to link my Twitter to it. Maybe I will put it on here somewhere. I'm not good with media, so we'll see about that. But basically what I said was, your salary is not a gift, right? It is an exchange for your skills. And I got some feedback. For some it was a light bulb moment. For others it's like, what are you talking about? It's not realistic, and all of that stuff. Basically, it's as realistic as you want it to be. Your salary is not a gift, right? The company, you are rendering a service to whichever company you are employed to. They will not give you that money if you weren't providing value, right? Your value is what is determining that salary. Now, what I mean by you need to ensure you are being paid according to your value or being compensated fairly is you need to understand your value. You need to understand your skill set, what you are bringing to the table. Many people are being lowballed their salaries just because they do not understand their value and they do not understand the skill set that they bring to the table. The whole thing is this: if you have a skill set that is top notch, that is on top of your industry, you do not have to settle for a lowball offer from any employer. There are some people who say, oh, I've asked and I'm not getting anything. If you've asked and you're not getting anything, leave. Simply leave. It is not in your hands whether your employer decides to give you a raise or not, or decides to pay you your value or not. What is in your hands are two things. One, to ask your employer to compensate you fairly, and two, to find another job, right? Yes, some might say, oh, looking for a job is not easy. Maybe that is true, but the best time to look for a job is when you're not in need of it. Okay, so when you have a job and you're working, you work it with a smile, and you look for a new one. You look for a job that is willing to pay you your value. Now, here's the thing. You need to understand the market value of what you're doing, whatever you're doing, and see the companies out there that want to pay for that. Granted, value can be very subjective. One, it is how you see yourself, and two, how the company sees you. Your value to companies might differ, right? Your value to companies might differ. There are companies that you go there and they're like, yeah, it's a good skill, but maybe they just have a lot of people doing it, or they do not have a premium on that skill. So you need to find a company that is more desperate for people like you with your skill set. That is the game. You don't have to whine about it. I get it. In some other countries it's easier than others, but the principle still stands. Ensure you are being paid for your skill. Ensure you are being paid for your skill. It is not arrogance. It is understanding who you are and what you bring to the table. Now, I'll say this. Your college degree is not a skill. It is a credential. It is not a skill. I saw some of the tweets, some of the responses. Someone is like, yeah, I have a college degree and I told them I won't take anything. I know my worth. I'm like, most college degrees, not all of it, but most college degrees are just credentials. It is not a skill. You don't have a skill yet. Develop a skill, know the worth of that skill, and try your best. Make sure you are compensated for what you deserve. Okay, that is all I have to say about this. If you have any comments, comment below. If you want to send me an email, that is fine. Send me an email. If you want to tweet me, DM me, send me send me a tweet, and if I see it and I have the time, I'm going to respond to it. Okay.